Well, hello, folks, and welcome to the Vaporslime workshop. And I know that this workshop looks an awful lot like my bedroom, and that's all just an elaborate set, so that one day I may achieve my financial goals. But in the meantime, we are here to produce a track within a roughly 12 hour, yeah, good. 2 hour. We only have 12 hours. Do you think we can make one song in that time? Possibly. Quite possibly. At any rate, let's just jump on into it. There's not really any pressing housekeeping this week. You know, just ongoing stuff, I suppose. Yeah, the new Vaporslime tape is, the music is all recorded. It just needs those little finishing touches, and then video get made, all that stuff. It's going to be an interesting one. I don't think it's as good as the last one, but that last one was, I think, kind of special, so that's not saying much. Anyhow, for this week, what I sort of started with, it kind of boiled down to this. Right, just, little 4 chords there, and then kind of jump around with it a bit. When I first wrote it, I kind of imagined it on the organ, and then sort of backed up with the guitar, and then I was thinking about it more. I think I kind of want to start with the guitar, and then we'll decide if we want the organ afterwards. But and there was like another part to go to that. There was like a part that sort of sounded more like this, and went, how did that go again? Yeah. Something like that. And yeah, some chords to kind of jump from spot to spot. I spent a little time thinking about it. But I do want to start with the guitar this time around, because I think this is going to kind of largely inform how the rest of this track ends up sounding. And so we're gonna get us a And so kind of what I was thinking in that respect, if you had sort of two rhythm guitars, and one's kind of just playing the low part, so it's like, and then have another guitar come in. It's maybe not quite as grimy, and yeah, and so when you put those together, it kind of gives you the full picture. Might even be a little more crunch than I need for that part. Just roll that back a little. am going to be taking this guitar into the shop probably in the next couple of weeks. We'll have to figure out what we're doing for the show while it's away. I'm definitely going to get the pickup switch dealt with. Get the tone knob reattached. That might be fun. But anyway, so let's get our tempo set. And for that, we're going to use session kit dry, as we do, and bring in the cowbell. All right. One, two, three, four. I want to start with that just so that I know what I'm listening to. All right. So I have sort of a general idea here. Again, for okay, so the part after that's a Okay, I'm sort of either overthinking this or possibly underthinking this, or maybe even both. I don't know. I definitely want that riff, so. Possibly played on the other one here. Okay. Well, before I get too distracted, let's maybe try to get some stuff down here. So. One more. All right. And I hope I don't have to redo too much of that, because that's got us kind of where we need to be for now. Let's go back over here to our loop. And let's just fast forward to about there. Ideally, I would love for that snare to have a little ring on it, but I'm not... What if we take this and... Nope, this one. I won't worry too much about the specifics for now. Worst case scenario, we just ditch it. Okay, so... he comes in on the riff twice. Oh, I think so. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay. I was just hearing the wrong start point. And... there should be 4 of these. One, two, three, 4. All right. So let's cue up this guitar again. And now one thing I want to do here is we're going to take this and I'm going to create a chorus effect on it here. So that's okay as it is. So I'm going to group that. I'm going to create another chain. I'm going to pan this one all the way to the left, this one all the way to the right, so it should be all chorus on one side, all dry on the other. And instead of hard panning those, I'm going to push them a little closer to the center, like so. And if there's anything else I want to do at that some other point, well, there'll probably be some delay or something on that by the time I'm done. That's usually how I do it. I'm just going to put this here, and this is going to be just one, well, I guess it's 2 bars. But this one's just going to be our count-in, so it's not going to have any of this. It's just going to be hi-hat. Okay. The levels are kind of messing with me here. So I should turn this down just a bit for now. And try that again. 1, 2, 3, and... Hello, Joey. Just, this is a different kind of working out. I feel like the timing on that still wasn't very good. I'm gonna pull one of these earplugs out. Maybe I just need to actually hear the guitar in the room a little more. Here. 2, 3, 4. Cool. Okay, so yeah, I want to. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of this. Get rid of this part right here. I want to double track that. So that's going to be a whole separate thing, and I'm also not super impressed with how this. So we're just going to delete this chain, ungroup. Oops. I'm duplicating too many things, and I'm continuing to duplicate too many things. Okay, delete that, delete that, delete that. Two, three, and there. So the hope is we kind of, if we bring this back in, how does this all sound together? And maybe it's not so weird then to then take this, just kind of, I don't know what I want to do with that, if I'm going to pan that around or not. okay. That's sort of good. That's, I don't know. I don't know if this is what I was thinking. This certainly isn't what I was envisioning. But we still got an hour and a half. Dun, 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 pum, 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 dun, dun, dun. There it is. Okay. I fear we may find this one in the mix, but we'll see. No, I don't want quite as... Two. Yeah, so that time it's only the two 2 repetitions there, so we'll just take that. And this part is also going to need to be split off into its own thing. Actually, before we do that, let's just back off on the drums a little bit here. Just figure these things out. This should fit in the same spot over here. There we go. Well, no, before we do that, let's just... Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, that's fine. And so then we're going to take all of this stuff here, color this, copy it, bring it over to here. And getting all of this stuff to fit together is going to be its own little adventure, I think. might push the rhythm guitar over and then the bass over on the other side, because they're definitely going to be kind of locked in with one another. That like G to E is just, that is just straight out of the rock and roll playbook right there. Just because of the chords in standard tuning, just it's very kind to that particular move. Three, four. Okay, so, all right, let's bring our cowbell back in here. How many? Okay, so that's 4 of those. Yeah, so how do we sort of like this one needs to be a bit brittle here. Yeah, so duplicate this. And also we're going to, I guess, probably need to have a count in of some sort. Is that a 2-bar count in? I can't even remember now. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it's a 1-bar count in. Okay. Can do that a little better. That can be a little tighter. Two, three, and... Hang on, what happened? One, two, three, four. Okay. 1, 2, 3, and... Okay, so we got that now. And so let's just move this into position over here. And then we're going to move our cowbells to go with it. Oops, I didn't arm any tracks. That would have been embarrassing. I'm going to Yeah, I'm going to do that again. This time I'm not going to skip the first part, so we're just going to jump into it a little cleaner here. So. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we needed more cowbell. We quite literally needed more cowbell. That is... 1, 2, 3, and... I don't know if that was off or if the other one was off, but we'll do that again. 1, 2, 3, and... If I go... That was a mistake, but I'm going to try it again because that might end up working for me. 1, 2, 3, and... Yeah, let's go with that. So, it goes... 4. Now, yeah, I'm going to go back to doing this with just the power chords. 2, 3, and... Was I anticipating the changes earlier? I need to go back here. Yeah, okay, so I am anticipating those changes. So yeah, okay. Two, three, and... I didn't know that was when the cowbell stopped. That was just pure luck. But let's bank on it. We're gonna do some panning automation for that, so that this is sort of off to the side most of the time, and then centers at specific moments. But for now, just want to and again, there was more. Yeah. Yeah, okay, so it's right here, right? So I'm just gonna split that, and just so I can turn this a different color so that I can see it. And then it's time to back up a little bit here. And we're just gonna get ready. We're gonna do it again. We're gonna do it again, but this time with the clean sort of chorusy guitar. going to give that a second take. I don't think it's going to need more than 2. Up, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and I say that and I flam it on the first part. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and then I don't anticipate. Okay, one more. 1, 2, 3, and okay, yeah. I want to do something with this. Actually, no, that's fine. There's enough of a tiny little gap there that it doesn't just abruptly change from one section to the next. Let's also correct this over here to be right there, and this like so. And so let's insert another audio track right here. And we're gonna go. Okay, and so for this whole section, if we just play this right here. so if we back this up, do kind of want Okay, so I think the idea is that we're just gonna kind of go. So just everything's gonna happen on this string, and then but I'm gonna play this one at the same time. So. Like so. But that's only going to be after this section. So... I'm going to turn this down. All right. That was just starting, so we can quickly get that over. So we have our ending at least, and this is going to get a lot more processing before we're done here. This is going to need to get grunged up, and so are these rhythm guitars, but we can save that. And I do need to put a little more time with the drums. Just for a moment, turn that off. Okay. I'm just going to use a different session dry kit here. I want this one to have a slightly more kind of just robotic kind of sound. What? I think I pushed something. Something that made this track very quiet. I don't know why it's suddenly so quiet. There it is, okay. Okay, so that gives us that. We do need a bass track. And the bass track shouldn't be too complicated because it's going to be very similar to the rhythm guitar, specifically the kind of overdriven, or slightly overdriven guitar. So let's just hop in here, make another audio track. It's in the place where it's... pretty good. And I'm going to move this one up near this stuff just so that I can keep track of it. Delete the organ. We haven't used it yet. I'm just going to extend the drums again so that I can hear it in advance of what I'm going to be playing. Turn down the bass a little. Okay, so yeah, so the other option would be to go like let's just hear what that sounds like. Now, just following the route kind of works best. Not always the most exciting way to do it, but sometimes you just have to. Two, three, and... What happened there? You didn't even see it on the thing. Yeah, I think that was a glitch. There we go. So I tried refreshing the audio driver. That might help a little. There's another one. Okay, I think that one was my fault. But anyway, I want to... I have this... Yeah, okay. Bring the drums. Put the drums up at the top here so that I can see them. Okay. Three, and... Yeah, okay, so we got up to this part. That's the right idea, but it's kind of sloppy. And also I need to hear myself a little more than that. 3, 4. Forgot. I shortened the verse the second go around, but that's okay. We got from there to there, so let's cue that up properly. Back over here, back up just a bit, and get ready to do it again. That's pretty good. I honestly forgot. I didn't even remember if I was recording that or not. So we got that. We'll take it. 1, 2, 3, and... I have to do that again. 1, 2, 3, and... Ooh, we may need to fix that. What does that sound like? Actually, that's fine. Compressor seems to have gotten it. Okay. So we just back that up to there, back this up to here. How does that... That's fine. Well, I mean, it is what it is. You can definitely tell they're spliced together if you listen to it soloed. So I recommend not listening to it soloed. And we need one last quick overdub. And the rest of this is going to be mixing. Or, well, largely. And so this doesn't need to be super well done, because I'm just going to bury it in delay. Let's try it again. There, so that's going to mostly just sit in the background. I'm not too worried about it. There's one other thing that I want to kind of fuss with a little bit, and that's going back to you're supposed to dislike all of that buzzing and rattling sound. I'm pretty okay with it. What I'd like to do, though, is I'm going to go into my custom groups, pull out something called the Crunch Box, and so this is going to be device off, and then we're going to turn the device on at this part right here. And there, so that's just going to give that part a little more punch. And for this last one, I kind of want to do, if I just copy this, put one over here and paste it, but put it on the other side of the chorus. All right. Okay. Putting it all together. Okay, now we need to spend a little more time on the drums. I heard something. What was that? What did I hear? wacky amount of hiss near the end there. Let's just try to kind of curb that by fading out these guitar tracks and this bass track. I'm gonna put a second drum bus in here. Okay. On device on, I want it off until this part. Okay, so. Yeah, those fade outs helped. Okay, so this needs to be erased. These things need to be kind of balanced a little bit. Okay, so here's hoping the mix is more or less where it needs to be. Let's put this about here. Get to about the end over here. Let's put in our master track here. Well, that's time, so I guess here's hoping all of that worked out as planned. Who knows? Who at all knows? Usually me, but not this week. So, as per usual, I will be uploading both the track and the individual stems over on my CC Mixter page. Link is in the chat right now. It'll also be in the description of the YouTube video. And for now, we are going to hop over to one Mr. Benjamin Rivers, who should be not online yet, but no rush. Yeah, I will be back tomorrow to play some more Tornico, The Last Hope, and maybe something else, and, well, I mean, most likely something else. And as for next week, I forgot that it's Christmas. Long story. So I don't know what the plans are. We're going to be playing stuff, probably. I don't know. It's all a bit of a guessing game for right now. But we'll figure it out as we go. And then next year will be next year, and my Sunday stream will move to Monday, and things will happen, so to speak. Oh, let's check again. There he is. Okay, so with that, thanks for coming by. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for listening, of course. That's the big thing. And also, I do appreciate it when you say hi. But, you know, it's a music stream, so listening's the really important part. And thanks again for all of that. And I do hope to see you next time.